You're welcome to our Press TV. My name is Isaac. Thank you for joining me again, man. 98% of you are watching my videos are not subscribing. I'd like you to subscribe, man, so the quality can grow. Uh, Kaizer Chiefs, man. Kaizer Chiefs are making headlines. After our announcement of Fernando de Cruz coming to South Africa, they are now releasing players and extending contract of the players. There's an extension of Matlou in Matlou Dove. Dove was called to participate in COSAFA Cup with Mozambique when Kaizer Chiefs, called the national team of Mozambique to retain him for pre-season in aspect of maybe to be assessed by the assistant coach, and I think maybe he was, happy with his progress, maybe with his abilities, and development. Emerson Dove is extending, and also long and short, Matlou is extending. Well, what a player for me! I think it's the right decision by Kaizer Chiefs management to retain him. He showed glimpse that he can play, especially as an eight. He played very well before having so many injuries. Coming to players who have been released so far. Jabulo Ngobo couldn't wait maybe for the new technical team and the coach to be assessed. Maybe him and his agents decided somehow and is going to Kukuna. I think his signings to Kukuna. Reports are suggesting that also that his signings to Kukuna. So Jabulo Ngobo is on his way out of Kaizer Chiefs. And also, there are three players who've been announced also that have been released, namely Kiken Dolly, so, who the one who's linked again to Amazulu and Golden Arrows Sithebe, and also Hlanti. Hlanti's also been offloaded from Kaizer Chiefs. And for me, Kiken Dolly, there's been some quarrels and some fans are not really sure why Kaizer Chiefs released him. But for me, I'm saying, man, Kiken Dolly as a player of his caliber, who I think didn't play so much of the games in Montpellier in France and came on to South African football to play for Kaizer Chiefs again. I think he showed glimpse that he can play again, right? But the expectations and from the fans and especially me also, I don't think he really shown that he can carry the team going forward. He was the captain at some point. He really did push very well, but I don't think like Kiken Dolly really exceeded his expectation. The quality is there, can't deny. The player hasn't been uh, you know who we knew since leaving Mamelodi Sundowns, and he didn't play much of the games in Montpellier also. So that also tells you that Kiken Duli was not up to par, in France. And comes to Kaizer Chiefs, also, his form, didn't help him either. Coming to Sithebe also, I think Sithebe should have been, for me at least, should have been a great addition to that midfield. But maybe the management and the technical team decides, we have few players we have scouted, and I think maybe they can play that role better than him. So for me, it's not much of of why they released them. For me, I think it's a fair one. He should go maybe back to Amazon and Golden Arrows just to apply again his abilities in that spectrum. But in Kaizer Chiefs, I don't think he also lived up to his expectations. Same as Hlanti, man. Hlanti after maybe 4 3 seasons at Kaizer Chiefs, I don't think he was Hlanti we know. He shown his abilities, but he was never enough. So Kaizer Chiefs also didn't help these players. Having the structure of the team lacking for so many seasons without winning any trophies. Without right management, without right coaching staff. I don't think either of that also helped those players. So it's a 50-50 situation where the players didn't help themselves, and also the management and the coaching staffs also didn't help the players to to do to better their abilities. The development of the players was not there for me. The players were stagnant, were not developing, as much as they hoped for, and I don't think also they helped themselves to push themselves to develop, and help the team to win titles, or maybe at least just to challenge for titles. But this is where we are, and maybe they'll find a grip next season at their respective teams they will sign to. Yeah, this has been High Press TV, man. Tell me what you think under the comments.